Name is Davon Bennett, aka King Von. He's been on the streets for too long. I want him off the street today. You guys ready?
Ready, sir.
Alexander Weatherspoon also had a firearm with him at the time of the incident, and it is completely possible that Weatherspoon could have fired the first shot.
No, I ain't trying to do none of this. Oh, dude, that's so fluky. We just did the wrong. Everybody be tweaking with me on, oh, you know, Jason, them all of my head tweaking with me, talking about this, that, and that. But I ain't letting you know that. I'm just letting them tweak with me and trying to make sure everything decent. But all the time, you don't be seeing all that part, man.
He tried to rob, I had to blow. That boy was tweaking, bet he won't do that no more. I leave him sticky, this that too.
Promising future ahead of him, and all while being surrounded by many other successful people. You would think that King Von would never risk all that to commit some stupid crime.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacey the Truth. Hit that like, smash that subscribe. It's gonna be worth the like and subscribe today, guys. Yeah, because it literally took me a day doing research, going through all type of documentaries, and I only found like 2 clips, one more detailed than the other. But I already told you guys they gotta run plays to stay relevant. They're, dropping music, Get Back Gang flopping and dropping. So they can't replace King Von. So what do? And the place where Von name was running out, so what do? They want to pick with the witness on the Varsity case. So I'm just going to expose what really happened, you guys, because I'm already knowing what happened. But you guys don't know what happened that night, allegedly. The setup was in play that night, So we're going to get into it. And you already heard Von saying out his own mouth coming in. You heard Von saying that the people tweaked with him and he did the wrong move. And Asian Doll was secretly recording him. And to me, it sounded like he was on a conversation with his mom because it had just happened. And he was feeling bad about it, you know what I'm saying? So was he doomed from the beginning as far as his rap career, you know what I'm saying? Because for the simple fact he was on the phone the Jakes tweaking with me, meaning the cops. People tweaking with him and the cops, especially just because of his name. So whatever happened was fluke, and he just wasn't feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that. And we're going to get into, like I said, I found, what I needed to find and bring you guys, and we're just going to get into it.
Or 30 million views on the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel at the time of this recording, King Von is making a rather impressive name for himself in Chicago hip hop. What makes King Von's career even more iconic is the fact that King Von hasn't even been rapping for a year yet. What King Von mainly means by that is that he's done almost everything when it comes to the streets. So all he has left to do is tell his stories and experiences through his music. Surrounded by many other successful people, you would think that King Von would never risk all that to commit some stupid crime.
You see how he's saying that? It just don't sit right with me. It seems like the white people, the masses, and this happened, this documentary clip right here, happened as soon as the Varsity happened. So why would you be calling Von iconic? It's already like a written script like you guys knew.
Sources close to the situation say that the man King Von shot was attempting to rob him and that it was done in self-defense.
You know I ain't trying to do none of this. Oh, dude, that's so fluky. We just did the wrong.
Alexander Weatherspoon also had a firearm with him at the time of the incident, and it is completely possible that Weatherspoon could have fired the first shot.
On mistake, we just was tweaking on foot. We just got to be tighter last time for no. Nah, you understand? See that look? See that's the part I was saying, everybody be tweaking with me on, oh, Jason, them all of my head tweaking with me, talking about this, that, and that. But I ain't letting you know that. I'm just letting them tweak with me and trying to make sure everything decent. But all the time, you don't be seeing all that part, man. I'm all with the man about, bro, that's little shit, gang. That's what, nothing we need to think about it, talk about it. Just, everything happened fluky the other day. Oh, it's fluky. Oh, no, that one shit. Yeah, I know that I'm swinging you in the truck with us on phone when I get out right there. Well, I'm high and thinking about it.
Shooting outside of an Atlanta landmark sends a man to the hospital in serious condition. Tonight, a massive search is underway for the gunman.
Now, the shots were fired in the parking lot of the Varsity.
The motive behind the shooting still unknown. What we do know is that the victim was taken to Atlanta Medical Center in serious condition, and tonight police are still looking for that shooter. Last car was shot up some 20 times. When they arrived, they found a man with gunshot wounds to the leg.
There's several shell casings over in that area.
This was the scene in the early morning hours as investigators gathered evidence and police canvassed the area with canines.
They may call one or more witnesses. All right. possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. As it relates to 19 CP 183-693 involving defendant Davon Bennett, the court finds probable cause for possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, participation in a criminal street gang activity, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and criminal attempt to commit murder. Court notes that, and as everyone is aware here, the standard here is a probable cause standard, which is a far lower standard than the standard beyond a reasonable doubt, which is the jury trial standard. And as it relates to the charge of
busy street in front of an Atlanta landmark shut down after a shooting. Search is on for the shooter here.
Yeah, police looking for that shooter. That shooting happening here in the parking lot of, as you said, a very popular restaurant here in town, the Varsity, a landmark here in Atlanta.